degrees of separation. Small word theory. Hi and welcome. I'm Naomi Laughlan. We are all connected in 6 or less steps. Or in other words, each person on Earth is linked to a network of people who are all interconnected according to several theories which have been proposed and tested over the past 48 years. The BBC notes the thought that all 6.9 billion people on the planet could be closely connected to one another through their networks of friends has a long-held fascination. For decades, scientists have tried to prove that the world is made up of social networks that are ultimately interconnected. The first notable exploration into human connection was made by Stanley Milgram in 1967. His paper, The Small World Problem, is still relevant today, and I found many quotations about it in recent literature. According to Milgram, the simplest way of formulating a small world problem is starting with any two people in the world. What is the probability that they will know each other? A somewhat more sophisticated formulation, however, takes account of the fact that while person X and Z might not know each other directly, they may share a mutual acquaintance. That is, a person who knows both of them. A very simplified version of a person's network might look like this. While the solar pool in Cotton suggests the simplest assumption, and one perhaps to start with in modeling a large contact net, is that the number of acquaintances of each person in the population is a constant. Nevertheless, since the world is now connected via social media, with Facebook with currently 1.44 billion active users, Facebook cut the degrees of separation to 4, and therefore Darkmani and Juan conclude, nowadays the glory of social networking sites is unprecedented. Thus, we are so close the world is even smaller than you thought. A friend of your friend probably knows a friend of other friends. Facebook shrank the gap between us. Facebook brings rare jobs to light. The rarest job can be found with 4 degrees. It is only 4 degrees of separation, even with ignoring high degree notes. The 6 degrees of separation is the key idea for creating smarter networks. A more recent study on network connection suggests and highlights that the influence of actions ripples back and forth between to and from your friends, although influence depletes after 3 degrees for 3 reasons. Number 1. Intrinsic decay, meaning corruption of information. Number 2. Network instability. Social tiles become unstable or are not constant across time for more than 3 degrees of separation. And number 3. Evolutionary purpose. We evolved in small groups where everyone was connected by 3 degrees or fewer, an idea receiving subsequent support. Christakis and Fowler.